All right, let's go to the other side of this matchup. Yeah, there's no Derrick Henry, I know that, but I think there's one thing we got to talk about here. I mean, the Titans are not going to just like give up on the run and be like, oh, we don't have Derrick Henry, we're going to get in the shotgun and throw it every play. The heck with it. No, Mike Vrabel, the Todd Downing offensive coordinator, they're as stubborn as it gets in the NFL as far as staying patient with the run. And I love that aspect of what they do. And the big thing is it creates a lot of big play action passes to a stud receiver on the Titans side of the ball, which is A.J. Brown. He's as dangerous as they come, and Ryan Tannehill is phenomenal at throwing the ball deep down the field off of play action. This is where I want to go back inside the numbers powered by AWS. A.J. Brown feasts, I should say, we're getting close to Thanksgiving, feasts off of play action. Since 2019, he's got over 1,300 yards receiving the ball. That's second in football. 22.5 yards per reception on play action. Are you kidding me? First in football. 23 receptions of 20-plus yards, first in football. Can they continue to do this without Derrick Henry? I think they can. To the high level of what we just saw in this graphic and these stats, I'm not sure about that. That's going to be different. But what I can tell you is they're going to have a few plays dialed up here to get A.J. Brown the ball. And, of course, probably going to have to ride him harder than they do usually just because there is no Derrick Henry. But, again, like I talked about, the Titans will not give up on the running game. That's for sure. I know that about them. It's too indoctrinated into Mike Vrabel's DNA. But here you see kind of the Derrick Henry effect or the patience with the run game effect. They're going to give a little play-action fake to the left side to Derrick Henry. Tannehill's going to fake it, set up in the pocket, and they're basically just going to run two go routes. And because of the patience of the run game, look at all the people here by the line of scrimmage for the Kansas City Chiefs. You got 8 guys at the line of scrimmage. Tyrann Mathieu is going to get back here and be kind of a quarter safety. The other safety is going to be right around here as another quarter safety. And what it ends up being, because they're getting down, they want to be close to the line of scrimmage to stop the run, help out. The Titans love to do play action and post over the middle. That helps with that too. Okay? So they're doing all that, but what it eventually ends up being is one-on-one on the outside with A.J. Brown. And A.J. Brown's a tough cover. He can run. He's strong as hell, and he really adjusts to the ball well down the field. All right, next picture. You can see the effect the run game, the play-action fake has on the Chiefs' defense. And this is against every defense the Tennessee Titans play for the most part. You can see the linebackers flying up. They're all ready to get up there to stop Derrick Henry, which they did a pretty good job of doing that in this game, the Kansas City Chiefs. But the unfortunate thing is it led to some gashes down the field in the pass game. You can see the safeties. There's Honey Badger. There's Thornhill. They're playing quarters coverage. And you can see you got one-on-one with both wide receivers. This usually means danger because this guy right here, Ryan Tannehill, underrated. I don't know why he's still underrated, but is on the money with throws 20-plus yards down the field. He's been one of the best in football the last few years. Now, let's get to the end result. I mean, you see here. I mean, again, the play-action fake, one-on-one matchup on the outside, and guess what? A.J. Brown catching a bomb down the left sideline versus the one-on-one coverage. Even when he's kind of covered, he's not covered because he's big and strong. He's got great hands that way. But this is the dilemma the Tennessee Titans offense puts you in. And I know, yeah, there's no Derrick Henry. I get that. But they're not going to abandon the run game. That's part of what they do. Play-action pass is one of the best things they do in the pass game. The question is just how reliant will they be able to rely on the play-action pass game if the run game falters? And if I'm the Rams, I'm not going to overplay the run game quite the same way I might have if Derrick Henry was in the game. Either way, Sunday Night Football this week, Titans, Rams, it's going to be a good one. Tune in, check it out.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.